Hello guys, welcome back to this Kuuga Maker YouTube channel. My name is King Rushdie, and today episode 2, part 2 for making the armor part and the inner suit. So the inner suit is done eventually. Tak selesai lagi. It's not done yet. We need to add additional parts, that is the lining and stuff, so my tailor will fortunately explain to you guys what we wanted to add and what we are going to do after that. But I have no idea to sew and stuff, but that is my tailor part. Today I will teach you on how to make the Kamen Rider Kuuga fabric wrapping kind of stuff, something like this. You see this? Okay, I will show you guys a time lapse on making that, on how you can make the hands and the legs and the belt, as you can see right here. Alright, the belt is, fortunately, I use as you can see right now, the LED is from DIY, Mr. DIY, and I poke some holes onto it and it will light up. After this video I will show you on how I make the lights and stuff, but overall it's pretty straightforward. This total of belt is eventually takes like 12 hours, around 3 days to make this belt. So it's pretty damn long to make, and I use epoxy putty to fill up the all the low spots that can affect the detail of the belt. And I sand, I putty spray, I sand, I putty spray, sand and putty spray all over again until it is clean before I spray. As you can see right now, the belt have some details on these sides of the detail, the in front of the detail. This we will use some stickers to it because it's really hard to make a detail using epoxy putty. But overall, you guys will see the time lapse, and I will update you guys on the belt part. So alright, I want to explain a little bit on how you wrap your own armor. It's easy. First, you must have your fabric or any fabric that you have. I use a fabric that is similar to this. As you can see right now, it's really the best for me for now, for my character, and it is the same technique of wrapping like you're doing vinyl wrapping, or something we call it car vinyl wrapping somehow. So the back is something like this. You guys can see this. It is wrapped up. Usually I use a coating, that is when you craft, you automatically will coat using a PVA glue, that is white glue. But today is a different and advanced technique, that is we use wrapping material that such as fabric or PU leather. So right now it's easy. First, you must have a Eva Foam 5mm or more, and you must have a fabric, and then you wrap it up easily and it will be something like this. Alright, the technique that I use is part by part. So you must construct the idea first before you glue it all up, because it's not like using a PVA glue, that is when you, after you craft, you can start it coating. it's not like that. It's more complicated and advanced making, because you must have the idea of where to glue and not to have any seam lines in between your props. So as you can see right now, this is the lining though. The lining is pretty easy. First, you must have a normal foam, 2mm. I use 2mm, not 5mm. We don't want bulky as big as something not like this, because we need like 2mm, so it can be smaller, because our character is smaller size density for these tubes and stuff. So the idea is when you make something like this, and then you just flip it over, and then glue it at the back, and then you glue in between it, something like this, in between this, and then until from the top to bottom, and then you will get a beautiful tubing like this. And then you can use glue, normal glue, for gluing to the fabric. The special thing is when you glue to this kind of fabric that is non-PVC fabric, means you can use 3-second glue for gluing any of your EVA foams on at the top of your prop. So it's easy. Sorry, my language is pretty shitty. So next is for using your fabric to your foam. For the base is using CA glue. So if you are buying the a lot of CA glue, I suggest you put it at the bottle, and you can make a hole onto the bottle for it, so you can pour out easily. And of course, it is good for wrapping technique using the props, for your props and cosplay. So I am not suggesting or recommend to use 3-second glue for the wrapping, because 3-second glue is easily burned and easily hardened enough, and it will make your surface not smooth, because we want to be as smooth as like this, right? There is a difference between the black of this and the black of EVA foam. As you can see, this is the black of EVA foam. It's not shiny, it's matte, it's ugly. To make it more beautiful, that's why I wrap it up with some PU leather. I call it PU leather and stuff. This PU leather is stretchable. If you want to buy it, you can. If you are lucky, you are in Malaysia, you are lucky, of course, you can buy it at Kamda, and you can search for it. Some of the fabric that the same like this. So yes, that is the most important thing when you make your own prop wrapping. So in detail, I will show you to the next footage, so you can watch it through and maybe have an idea on how I make or what I make and stuff. So I will continue on making the legs, and I will continue making the body part. The most important is the body part and legs and etc. For me, I just wanted to talk more. The body part is totally, the armor is totally free-handed. I don't have any template for it. So if you guys asking for template, I unfortunately don't have it. Maybe some future I have, maybe not. I don't know. So let's get into the next video. So let's go on how I make it. So guys, look at this. What the hell is this? So there is a failure on making the shoulders, and yes, I threw it away, and now we have the new one, the perfect one. All right, because of I don't like that crafting style, because I use the shoulder what I have during my previous prop commission and stuff, and I just use it for these commissions. But it's not good because every Kamen Rider have a different shoulder parts. So this is I make it from the start, and it's so tiring, and it became so fantastical, right? It's awesome. So we need to put it at the body part, and we will see if it's okay or not. All right, so let's go and try it. Don't just put something like this, it's not good. So you must put here and just clip it on, then voila, it's pretty good. Because this side must be aligned with the mouse. Sorry, cut. This side must be aligned with the mouth part. Alright, so that's why I redo it back to make it beautiful. So next, the right side of the shoulder, let's go. And then the same part like this, and voila. Alright, as you can see right now, it's aligned. Maybe you need to edit this a little bit, and then it's aligned. Alright, we will finish the Kamen Rider belt because it is a painting part. So it's kind of really the same as the helmet part. You sanded it, and you putty using a putty primer, you putty cement and all the other things, and sand and stuff. It same applies to the belt. Alright, so we just wanted to add some straps at the back of the belt and some of other things of the details, so you guys will see the next footage. After that, we will put the costume A to Z. Alright, so stay tuned, let's go. Alright guys, ada update. We have an update. Sorry, suddenly cut off the video because we are out of footage, because we have finished the props, and I will edit for the part 3 and part 4 for upcoming. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video, comments and stuff. Don't worry, next week or next month I will edit the video for part 3 or part 4. So please ready for the content, because part 3 is my henshin video that I wear the suits, but part 4 my client will wear the suit, and my client will have the honest review for it. So don't miss out the content. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel, Kuuga Maker, and yes, comment below for more content, or if you have an idea or anything else, comment, like, and tag your friends. Alright, see you guys for the next part. Ciao. Assalamualaikum.